So we're making bread rooster cooked today with Paulina Kruiper, who's a qualified chef. I am not going to stand around her a lot because, as you can see, I am a giant by comparison with her. She's going to teach us how to make rooster cook, correct?
Yes.
And we're going to try and make it in the Mosca oven. Paulina's been making it on fire since she was 5 years old or what?
Yeah, around 5.
Yeah, you had to learn. Hey,
Yes.
That was one of your standards.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's meant to be made on a braai. So let's see if we can make it in the Mosca. It'll be a good experiment.
Yes.
Okay, go. Tell us how you do it.
So I'm just gonna use like half, or more than half of the flour.
That's about 2/3, huh?
Yeah, 2/3.
And that is a packet of, is it a 1 kilogram packet?
Yes, I want 1 kilogram.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Flour. Also, I'm only gonna use like 1 packet of the Golden Star instant yeast. And then we have our salt.
Mm-hmm. Quite a lot.
It's supposed to be a knoppy, but my hands are tiny.
I love salt, so I never have a knippy.
And then we don't have measuring cups here, but our spoons. We're supposed to put in like 30 grams or 30 mils of sugar, but I'm just gonna use my hands.
Like you have since you were a kid.
Yes. If you like it sweet, you can put a bit more sugar, but I just like mine mild.
Yeah.
And then here I have my lukewarm water, and then I'm just gonna mix the ingredients together.
What Paulina is cooking is really a very standard bread recipe, but it's been used by the San Bushman for a long time because it doesn't require refrigerated ingredients like eggs and milk. And it can be made into round rolls, into those flattened rolls that we all enjoy with our braais nowadays, and into loaves of bread that Paulina and her people cook in a homemade oven beneath the sand. Okay, what can you get wrong in doing it?
What can you get wrong? If it's when your water is too hot or maybe too cold. Or how can I say this? When you put a lot of yeast and you're using not lukewarm water but hot water, it kills the bacteria inside the yeast, and that makes the yeast not too activate in the dough. Now it stays flat.
Okay.
Yes.
At the time we filmed her, Paulina was a chef at the Kalahari Lodge near the Tweerevieren Gate into the Kalahari Transfrontier Park. SJ, who's the owner, lent us his luxury lodge's kitchen in which to cook, and as you can see, it has a great view of the stunning Kuruman riverbed. Stunning, but hot, dry, and so harsh. Show me, what have I missed? What I'd missed was the unveiling of a proven loaf. So how do you know it's ready?
All the bubbles.
It had risen while Paulina and I were chatting for my podcast. You can find that in the podcast section of my website, on Spotify and so on. Hers is a remarkable story. She was born and raised in a grass hut on a red sand dune, and through sheer grit and the help of some donor angels, she got through cooking school to become a fully qualified chef. Well, yay the Mosca oven, which uses about 580 watts, which is a quarter of the power of an ordinary oven or an air fryer, for instance, which is why campers like me love them so much. Out came perfectly cooked rolls on which you slather butter and jam or cheese, or I suppose you could put a boerewors on it too. The recipe for Paulina's bread is up on my website in the blog section.